album's #1 hits. Today's guest has done it all during his 50-year career in music, and he continues to sell out shows all over the world. His latest album, A Symphony of Hits, is available February 8th. Please welcome music icon and my soul provider, Mr. Michael Bolton!
Good talk with everyone or something before I walked on? Thank you.
Michael Bolton? I'm gonna tell you something. That brand of Blue Eyed Soul never gets old, and your new album celebrates your entire 50-year career in music. But the question is, looking back, what advice would you give a 16-year-old Michael Bolton when he was just starting out?
I would have told myself to get ready for a long trek into the desert before you finally have success in the music business.
Wow.
I was signed when I was 16 to Epic Records, CBS. I thought I made it. 18 years later, I had my first hit record.
Wow.
It wasn't always fun back then, but to look back in time, I can joke around about it, but it was a long trek. I had about 9 albums out with different labels. Sometimes the albums would sell 13 copies, depending on how many my parents bought. That wasn't funny back then either, at all. And then, you know, with my kids, I had a family of 5 to feed and shelter, and once an album has done its run, and then if it's not a hit, there's no weekly paychecks. So I got to know firsthand how tough struggling with a family could be, because as an artist, you can just go crash at a friend's house with your guitar and a sleeping bag. With a family of 5, is intense.
Yeah.
We had, you know, rent checks bouncing and eviction notices and scary stuff. But back to the good stuff. Yeah, the good part. The good part is being here.
Let's talk about your new album. Okay, for your new album, you rearranged your classic hits with a 60-piece orchestra.
Yeah, 65-piece, yeah.
I mean, just...
That's how I felt, yeah.
Yeah, really. And so it was all your idea to do it?
So it was my idea. I just wasn't sure when I was going to get around to it and find the right team and partners. And I worked with a great arranger who's kind of like the Nelson Riddle of our times.
Wow.
He lives and works right here in Los Angeles. And I said, how about this? How big an undertaking would this be to bring, you know, a huge orchestra? And he said, oh, it'll be fantastic, let's do it. And then we started working day and night on the songs. And I went to Perth, Australia, because I had a tour coming up in Australia. So I went to Perth and recorded with this amazing orchestra. And then I toured Australia with an orchestra every night on stage.
Wow.
And
incredible.
Now it's beautiful. But you can be kind of spoiled by that, the luxury of that.
Yeah.
It's very sonically rich. It's really a beautiful experience. Really glad I did it. I'm excited about this project. So
Yay.
I hope you get to hear it.
Yay, we're so excited. First off, just loving listening to your voice. It sounds like you're singing an album right now. Your voice is just delicious, isn't it?
Be recording. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we want to mention your new fragrance collection for women. It's called Time, Love, and Tenderness from his 1991 hit. So can you tell us a little bit about your fragrance collection?
So my fans are always looking for something else, as well as coming to the shows and merchandise. And someone approached me about doing a fragrance line with skin cream and shower wash and I thought, I don't know anything about this. And they said, we'll teach you all that while it's happening, and then we're going to bring you samples, lots of samples. And then I decided on one that became Love. And so Time, Love, and Tenderness are 3 different items. And the fragrance is like, so, it's exciting, and it's also daunting because it's music I've been doing all my life.
This is new.
Fragrances and skin creams, and that's brand new to me, but it's already doing well.
Well, we need some samples. Now, in a few moments, you're going to be performing some of your classic songs.
Yes.
One of those being your hit, Said I Love You, But I Lied.
Yeah.
In honor of that song, we want to find out how good of a liar you actually are.
Oh.
So you're going to be telling us some things. We're going to be each taking turns guessing if they're true or false. If we can get 3 of them right, then the entire audience is going to go home with a prize. Sound good?
Pressure.
Pressure's on, go for it.
Okay.
The pressure's on me.
Yep, there you go.
Let me think.
All right, so this is me, huh?
That's you.
Okay, Sarah.
Yes.
Sarah, my birth name is actually Michael Bolton. And I recorded my first 2 solo albums under that name.
God, you look like you're lying, but I'm going to say true.
It's true. Okay, Eve,
Yes.
my friend George Lucas, who I go way back with, allowed me to play an uncredited role as a stormtrooper in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
I mean, that would be really cool. True.
False.
False.
To be true. I wanted it to be true.
Well, I appreciate that. So I lied pretty well on that one?
No.
Yeah.
No, because it didn't get me. I have a feeling you're a tough cookie, though, on that. So, Sharon, you know like too much about me already. So, when I cut off my long hair in 1996, it was sent to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and displayed there until 1999. True or false?
False.
You're correct.
Carrie Ann for the win. Come on, Carrie Ann for the win. For the win.
Carrie Ann?
Yes.
Okay. I'm unable. This is how it works at the shows. I'm unable to whistle, and that's why I didn't do it on my version of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
True.
Yes. I
You are
feel like
correct.
it's true.
Michael is sending our entire studio audience home with a gift package, including the fragrance collection, a CD, and limited edition T-shirt for your chance to win the package at home. Go to talk.com/giveaways. When we come back, Michael is treating us to a mini concert of hits live on our stage. Don't go away.